For thousands of years, long before aeroplanes or fast trains, people in Europe wanted special things that came from far away in the East, especially from India. These were not just everyday items. They were treasures that made food taste wonderful and life more colorful. Imagine the delight of tasting something new and exciting for the very first time. Europeans craved the sharp, warm taste of black pepper, the earthy flavor of cumin, and the sweet, woody scent of cinnamon. Ginger, with its spicy kick, was another favorite that livened up their meals and was also used in medicines. These spices were incredibly valuable, almost like gold, because they could not be grown in the cold climates of Europe. The journey of these precious goods was incredibly long and difficult, making them even more desirable and expensive. The routes they traveled are now famously known as the Silk Roads, a network of paths that crossed vast deserts, high mountains, and wide seas. It was not just one road, but many, all leading from the rich markets of the East to the waiting customers in the West. Getting spices like cloves and nutmeg from the islands of Indonesia, or fine silks from China to a city like London or Paris was a remarkable achievement. Each step of the journey added to the cost, as many different people were involved in moving the cargo from one place to the next. This ancient trade was not just about buying and selling, it was about connecting different worlds. Along these routes, ideas, religions, and knowledge traveled alongside the spices and silks. People from different cultures met and shared stories, art, and scientific discoveries. A trader from Venice might learn about new numbers or stars from an Arab merchant, who in turn had learned from scholars in India or Persia. This exchange made the world a richer place, not just in money, but in understanding. The desire for these Eastern luxuries was a powerful force that had shaped the world for centuries, creating links between distant lands. The demand for these goods was constant and grew stronger over time. European nobles and wealthy merchants wanted to show off their riches by serving food with exotic spices and wearing clothes made of fine silk. It was a sign of status and power. The flavors were so different from the simple foods they were used to, making every feast a special occasion. This intense desire created a very profitable business for anyone who could get these goods to Europe. The entire system depended on a long chain of people working together, from the farmers in India to the sailors on the seas, all part of a global network that